Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Biscuits and Buns. Today I'm doing a little something different. Not a travel video, but I'm at the house working on my truck. So anyone that has a 23 Nissan Titan, you want to know how to do the oil change, this might help you out a little bit. I'm not getting like totally into it, just showing you that it's pretty easy on this truck. I've had other trucks that weren't as easy as this. They were kind of a pain, but this one was pretty good. Today's July 2nd, and it is hot as hell out here. One of the hottest days we've had, almost 100 today. But I like it better than winter, so I'll take it. All right, this is what I got going on. All right, so on my truck, you know, every truck is different. Look at your specs. But on the 23 Nissan Titan Platinum Reserve, this is what I got going on for my truck. So they say to use OW20, full synthetic. I use Mobile One, whatever you want to use. For the oil filter, it's saying M1-110A Mobile One, or whatever filter you want to go with, but I just kept everything the same here. The skid plate underneath, really easy. It's 6 bolts. Those are 12 millimeter. And for the drain plug, 14 millimeter. And then just the oil wrench in the funnel. This is how hot it is today. Crack seal is even melting. I stepped in it, it was coming up, stuck on the bottom of my shoe. The flag's all up for 4th of July. It is a beautiful day today, though. I'll definitely take it. Really hot, but I'll take it. All right, stand by. I'll show you what I got going on underneath. All right, so underneath, when you're looking up, you'll see the front plate bracket right there. Just come in. You got 1 bolt all the way here. I already have out. You're gonna have another one right here. Another one here. I put one in just to hold it because I already went ahead and did this oil change, but I'm just showing you what you're gonna be dealing with. Another bolt over here. So you got 4 along the front. Come back here. You're gonna have 2 more. One here. One here, and those are all the 12s. So you got 6 12s, and this is just a plastic shield. It'll come right down. Give me a second, I'll take this down. See if I can do this with one hand. All right, so once you get all 6 out, this comes right out of the way. Definitely easier than other trucks that I've had. This isn't bad at all. I actually like this design. When that comes off, the oil filter is literally right there. All right, so that's easy. And they got a couple little like drip pan type chutes right here. But you end up having to clean it up anyway. And then if you go back a little more, there's another plate right here. You don't even need to touch it. Right here is the drain plug. And that's going to be a 14 millimeter on that. They have little crush washers. I didn't change mine out this time, but the next time I do the oil change on this, I'm going to buy new crush washers and put it in there. So, you know, that's the right way to do it, but I didn't have any today, so couldn't do it. All right, so that, as far as underneath, that's that. You go back up top, stand by. All right, back up top. If you're looking to see what type of oil your truck takes, Some of the stickers will be up top here somewhere. Mine is down here, the bottom of the hood. You can zoom in and you can see what type of oil it takes right there at the very bottom. SAEOW20 on mine. Again, check yours. This is, this is what mine takes. Some guys switch over to 5W30. I don't know. I'm just leaving it what the factory says because I have a factory warranty on this truck and I have an extended warranty on this truck, and I don't want them to say, well, you didn't use the right oil. I don't need any of those headaches, so I'm sticking with what the factory says. So, all right, you go up top of the engine. Right down in there is the filler cap. And your dipstick is right there. It's always yellow. Usually always yellow, but it's right there. So, piece of cake for that. And this took, online it said about 6.9 quarts of oil. This one took, I'd say, like exactly that. So they were pretty spot on with that. All right, guys, I'm back underneath again. I just put the shield back up. All 6 bolts, tightened it up. Here's something else I love about this truck. And I can't understand why they stopped making these trucks after, I think 24 was the last year. Yeah. I don't know why they stopped making them. They still have the V8, not dealing with any turbos, and I get it. My last truck had a turbo. It was great, but I know there's some issues with them. But, I mean, I don't know. I like this V8. But this is something else that they think about the guy like down the road that has to do oil changes. And look at this little cutout right here, if you can see that. The extension fits right into that cutout right there. That's just one of those little things that is awesome. Like, I love that. Like, thank you, Nissan, for like helping out, guys like me that are doing this stuff in your driveway, on your back. Like, any little thing like that definitely helps. This was just like such an easy oil change. Everything's right there. It's just perfect. The shield's not huge, just small. It's just like really easy. All right, let me get out from underneath here. All right, I'm just gonna wrap up this video in a minute here, and I wanted to say, like I said before, I use the Mobile One filter, but anyone who wants to go with the Nissan filter, this is what came out of my truck right here. But that's the one that came out. There's the number if you wanted to use that. So somebody probably did the last oil change. This is the first oil change on this truck since I've owned it. They probably took it to the dealership, which is fine. I gotta actually go back to the dealership to have them do a couple things. But yep, that's about it. That's all my used oil. I brought out a bunch of stuff that I didn't need because I wasn't sure. But like I said, that's all you really need. All right, I just wanted to show you one more thing. If you're looking to reset the oil life, I'll show you how to do that. It's a little different on this truck than the trucks I've had in the past. See this? Look at the temperature. I told you it was hot out there. 100 degrees, and it's 5:30 p.m. We never get this kind of weather in Massachusetts. It's never this hot. All right, so what you have to do, if you're on that screen in the middle, digital screen that says speed, then what you want to do is go over to these arrows right here. Only thing you're going to use is the left and right arrow and this enter button. You push in for enter and, up and down, scrolling up and down. So from that screen, left on this once, you're going to get that screen. Then, using the enter button, scroll down all the way to where it says maintenance. Hit the enter button. Oil and filter, first one right there. hit enter on that. So my other trucks didn't have this, but this is pretty cool because if you're on this screen right here where it's lit up in orange and you hit enter, it allows you to put in a reminder for however many miles you want. And I was playing around with this. It goes all the way up to 56,000 miles. I don't know why anybody would ever go that far. I don't even think that's possible. But anyway, full synthetic OW20 on my truck. Online they say you can go 7,500 up to 10,000 miles before doing a oil change. Me personally, I'm never gonna go that high. I'm thinking about doing maybe, I don't know, I might do 7,000 miles. I don't know, that still seems kind of high to me. I mean, I grew up using like regular oil, change your oil every 3,000 miles. It's just crazy now with full synthetic how far you can go, but this is what they're saying. So I think I might just leave it at the 7,000, see how that goes. The only way this changes from what they're saying online is, you know, if you're in extreme conditions, really hot temperatures, if you're towing, then they're saying you want to do it at like 5,000 miles. But that's totally up to you guys. Everyone's situation is different. So I just wanted to show you how you get to this. But I don't know, I'm just gonna leave mine at 7,000 for now and see how that goes. But everyone's different, like I said. Gotta figure out what's best for you. So that's how you do it. So I'm gonna leave that at 7,000, hit enter. All right, yeah, so I set it to 7,000. I hit enter, it lights up, goes to that screen, hit it again, and I guess that's it. I guess you can back out of it now. All right, perfect. All right, thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Like I said, I wasn't going through the entire oil change. You probably already know how to change your oil. This was more like for sizes on the bolts. 12 millimeter on the bolts, 6 of them for that skid plate, plastic skid plate underneath. 14 millimeter on the drain plug. And the oil type is under your hood. Like I said, mine is that OW20 and the oil filter M1-110A if you do Mobile 1. You guys can do whatever you want to do. That's just what I go with. And yeah, that was it. Like bolt sizes, just so you can see where the skid plate is, how easy it is to get to the oil filter. And that's what I was searching online for. There's probably a bunch more, but I didn't see anything exactly on the 23. Maybe the 22, 24, maybe that's the same, but I just wanted to know like sizes and what I was dealing with, so I didn't have to take out everything in my toolbox, even though I did take out a little bit too much. But that's about it for this video. My other half is not with me again today. I'm gonna have to change the name of this channel. I think instead of Biscuits and Buns Adventures, it's gonna be Biscuits Adventures. All right, so that's it. Subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff. It's a new channel. I don't have many subscribers. I'm just doing it for fun, kind of. And most of my videos are travel videos, so it's, you know, I think it's cool. Like, not everybody can get out there and do some of that stuff, so it's nice to, I know I've done it, looked at places that I probably will never be. We traveled the country, we've recorded different places, and did a cruise a while ago. That's on my channel if you want to see that. So I just kind of like doing it to help people out, and it's kind of fun. So until the next time, Biscuits and Buns Adventures, thank you guys for watching. See you on the next one.